Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. You know, you can feel that cough like right in there. Okay, there it is. So, I talked about Lilith last night. The video is uploading as we speak. But now I need to talk about cutthroat people. Look up the definition of cutthroat for yourself. Sometimes we have to cutthroat spouses, soon to be exes, in-laws, relatives, whoever. No, part of the No Matrix lifestyle is whoever thinks that they can disrespect you, you do them the same as everybody else. Everybody else. Ain't no, but you got kids with her. Ain't none of that. Because these women don't care. They don't care. They don't care. It was possible for reconciliation with my wife, but she doesn't want reconciliation. Her hope is to find somebody new and he's better than me and wave him in my face. But she can't wave him in my face because the moment she messes with another guy, I'm going to view her as a slut, a whore. Because, again, going back to Lilith's sin, anytime a woman denies a man sex, especially over a prolonged period, and I showed y'all in the Bible, 1 Corinthians chapter 7, where it says, stop depriving each other, lest Satan, not the Most High doesn't tempt anyone, nor can he be tempted, remember? Come and tempt you for your lack of self-control. What do they mean by lack of self-control? People want to do this. Okay, so if somebody just always getting slick at the mouth with you, or always trying to condemn you, this will be happening. A person will have a relationship with the Most High and he'll be dealing with them based on what's in their heart. And yet and still, the people around them will be judging them as if they are the Most High. Let me show you on this video how to deal with them. I don't care if it's your brother. I don't care if it's your mother, your uncle who raised you, sister, whoever. If these people want to cross you in that way, you got to get your lick back. How do you do this? By taking away any help that you've given them. Some of y'all might have to move. Let them fend for themselves. You want to fight, you want to talk slick, you want to judge me in the way the Most High done judge me, then guess what? I'm moving on. And I'm going to be by myself or with people that's showing me proper respect and teaming up. That's how you do it. We got to stop being sympathetic towards these people, man. And they not sympathetic towards us. I'm telling you, if she could, she'll be rubbing this stuff in my face. But it's not going to even be possible because I'm not going to even view it like that. I'm going to view it like, okay, I did all that for you all those years. You go and get a nobody, unproven ninja and try to do what you could have did over here. We could have had our family together. I wouldn't even view it like that. Cutthroatness, if you on child support, when you see your kids, everything you buy them, you leave it at your house. Cutthroat. Let her look bad. If she not doing her job, she not taking care of them, ain't got them dressed right, make her look bad. When you get your daughter, take your daughter to get her hair done, and that's about it. That's about the only thing you let her go home with. And she be like, oh, can I take my bike home, Daddy? No. Everything stays here. So, like, even, okay, in my situation. Like refusing to move to Arizona, knowing I'm moving there, that I look at that as breaking your family up. Because you could go down there and do your own thing. Do your own thing. So it's like now I gotta be thousands of miles away from my daughters just because I merely took a stand against something that needed to be stood on. I ain't trying to hear nobody. That needed to happen. If it wouldn't have happened, I'm going to tell you what would have happened. The disrespectful words would have got worse. I would have still been on that couch, still paying them. But I said, man, I'm not finna be paying these bills like this in this situation. And then another thing, stop letting these people talk to you any kind of way and do you any kind of way, and you still around them, you still letting them have your time. You still buying them food and all this other stuff. And that go for your kids too. You got teenagers or young adults, and they not showing you no respect, don't do nothing for them. F them. F them. Cutthroat is a part of life. It's part of the no matrix philosophy. Cutthroat who you need to cutthroat. Simple as that. Y'all letting out of context scriptures weaken y'all. The Most High is the master of this. That's how it's an abyss to begin with. Because he's the master of what I'm telling y'all today. These people don't be teaching right. Yeah, he forgive. But he also look at it like, if I don't forgive, or you don't forgive, then he say, neither will he forgive your trespasses. Well, I know the Most High love me, and I'm gonna, but if you hold grudges and you don't forgive, he's not gonna change his principles and standards for you. It don't matter who you are, me, any of y'all. His principles and the standards are his principles and his standards. So, I'm going to show y'all how committed I was. I got rid of all the women I was talking to and stuff like that. Like, okay, let's see if it's possible getting back together. It wasn't possible. And when I think back, that was never her intention. I don't know why she asks me these questions. I don't know. Like some of the questions, I'd be like, why is she even asking me that? She made it clear what her position was in all this. On multiple occasions. Multiple. Everything I say to a woman, I'm flirting. Flirting is what was going on all that time. Not with me, but you gotta cut through them, man. I'm not showing nobody no pity that try to do me like that. And if you use the police or anybody, military, any of that stuff to keep me grounded, keep me locked up, all I'm gonna do is just pray. And I'm gonna be praying for deaths. I'm gonna be praying for people to die. Ain't no way I'm finna waste my life over a decision that I made years ago, or my money. I think it's unfair, and that's why I tell y'all, man, just forget about that marriage stuff for now, man. That's a risk. It's too much of a risk. If you marry, unless she like a billionaire or something, and they not gonna, and even then you still gonna miss your kids if y'all got any. So, cutthroat who you need to cutthroat. Make these people stop playing around with you. These people will bring you down. Like if you constantly arguing with people, they chipping away at you. You just gotta cutthroat them. Some people you don't need to cut them off. You just gotta cutthroat them. What does that insist of? What does that entail, Truth Man? I'm glad you asked. Some people you just gotta ignore them for a week. Don't even talk to them. See how they respond to it. If they come back and apologize or something, then you deal with them. But the number one thing, this might sound crazy to you, but the number one way you cutthroat people is by having money. Long money. Don't spend all your money. Don't spend all your money. Christmas coming up soon. Don't spend all your money. Long money. And hide it. You cutthroat by hiding your money. That means that if your wife is so fixed on your money, but she get to doing stuff, talking slick, hide it. Hide it. And y'all break up, make purchases after you know she can't get it. If you got a materialistic wife, a wife that had dreams as a kid of being rich, then guess what? Guess how you gonna get her back? By becoming rich. Just look at my situation, for instance. I was told, paraphrasing, the disrespect, a lot of the disrespect came from me leaving this job, that job, whatever. Let me tell you ladies something. A wise, seasoned woman is not going to change her feelings for her husband over something like that. That's immature. That's childish women. Your feelings ain't supposed to change. Now you want other men over financial problems. Y'all supposed to sit down and figure that out. Sit down and figure it out. But a lot of people, you gonna cutthroat them with success. Like a lot of people in my sphere, in my world, that's what's gonna get them. All them people, you know, them people that don't call you like that, them people that don't check on you like that, get your money up and have a birthday party. If they try not to come, post the pictures everywhere. Have you a birthday bash. You know, that coworker that always got something slick to say. Figure out what he like and can't have and go get it. Figure out what his dream car is and go get it. And just sit it in your driveway and drive something else. Only drive it on certain days. I told y'all, I can get a little messy now. Didn't I tell y'all that? I can get a little messy. Definitely. Easy. I can get a little messy. But just think about that, man. That's how you got to do some people, man. I don't care who, ain't nobody excluded. You dog me out, you try to cutthroat me, you gonna get cutthroat. It don't matter who you are. And that's how y'all gotta be. It shouldn't matter who they are. Cutthroat. And YouTube, for the video reviewers, this is talking, let me define this. This is in no way speaking of violence. Let me define this. Because they gave me limited on that video I made about the red pill, and I immediately brought it up for review. Immediately. Excuse me, y'all. I think this might be an allergy cough. It was a cold, but it just won't leave. I need a better definition. All right, here we go. Of a competitive situation or activity, fierce and intense, involving use of ruthless measures. Excuse me, y'all. I need to get this video out, though. So, cutthroat. Moving out away from the disrespectful person. Ignoring the disrespectful person. What I'm saying too is here's the thing. Sometimes, like when it comes to religious people being involved in what I'm saying, because you went to seminary, that do not mean you know more than anybody. Especially if you haven't been tested. I used to debate. I remember when I wasn't even sharp like I am now. I used to debate like believers all the time. And people that have been in the seminary. Remember that one dude, the Pastor Jay and the other guy, they've been, that's all they used to say. You've been to seminary. I got them to stop saying that. Oh, yeah. But anyway, we ain't got that many videos to come. But we're going to upload this. Stay tuned.